Hi. Complete comprehensive example. Example sum 3. So let's go to the example sum. Example sum. The balance sheet of X and Y who share profits and losses as 5:3 as at 1st April 2019 is, the balance sheet is given to the left of the screen. On the right, we have additional information. On the above date, they decided to change their profit sharing ratio to 3:5 and agreed upon the following. Goodwill is to be valued on the basis of 2 years' purchase of the average profits of the last 3 years. We are given the profits for the last 3 years ended 31st March 2017, 2018 and 2019. Point B says machinery and stock is to be revalued at rupees 45,000 and rupees 8,000 respectively. And point C says the claim on account of workmen's compensation is 6,000. We are asked to prepare the revaluation account, the partners' capital accounts, and the balance sheet of the new firm. Let's begin. We'll start with the working notes. First, let's find out the sacrifice and gain of each partner. For X, old share 5 divided by 8 minus the new share 3 divided by 8, positive 2 divided by 8, X sacrifices. For Y, old share 3 by 8 minus the new share 5 by 8, negative 2 by 8, Y gains. Let's find out the value of goodwill. Goodwill of the firm. We need to use the average profits method. So it's average profits multiplied by the number of years purchase total profits is equal to rupees 7,500 plus rupees 4,000 plus rupees 6,500. This comes up to rupees 18,000. Therefore, average profits ₹18,000 divided by simple average 3 years we have taken, rupees 6,000. Therefore, goodwill of firm is equal to the average profits of rupees 6,000 into the number of years purchase given as 2. Goodwill of the firm is rupees 12,000. Now let's continue with the solution. We'll prepare the revaluation account first. Left side debit, right side credit. Particulars, rupees, particulars, rupees. Let's see what the change in values of assets and liabilities are. It's given in point B. Machinery and stock is to be revalued at rupees 45,000 and rupees 8,000 respectively. There's an increase in the value of machinery. So it's by machinery account. The amount of increase is 45,000 rupees minus 38,000, which is rupees 7,000. Stock is to be revalued at 8,000 rupees. It is currently in 7,000, so there's an increase of 1,000 rupees in stock. So there's a gain on revaluation. To gain on reval, transferred to partners' capital accounts. So we have for X and for Y. Total gain rupees 8,000. It's divided in 5:3. So X gets 5,000 and Y gets 3,000 rupees. So we've completed the revaluation account. Let's go on to the partners' capital accounts. Partners capital accounts. Left side debit, right side credit. Particulars. Partner X rupees, partner Y rupees. Particulars. Partner X rupees and partner Y rupees. We'll bring down the balance of the capital accounts of X and Y by balance brought down. 52,000 against X and balance of Y is 54,000 rupees. We'll check out the gain on revaluation. 5,000 for X and 3,000 for Y by revaluation account. $5,000 for X and 3,000 for Y. The existing goodwill needs to be written off. So let's do that. To goodwill account, we need to write it off in 5:3. So it comes up to rupees 5,000 for X and 3,000 for Y. Now the new goodwill, we saw that it was valued as 12,000 and the gain and sacrifice is 2/8 for X and 2/8 for Y gain. The journal entry is Y's capital account to X's capital account. So 2X capital account $12,000 into 2/8, which is 3,000 rupees. By Y's capital account, $12,000 into 2/8, 3,000 under X. Now the third point says that the claim on account of workman's compensation is rupees 6,000. We have a workman's compensation reserve of 10,000 here. The claim is only 6,000. So the balance 4,000 we'll distribute among the partners by workmen compensation reserve account 4,000 to be divided in 5:3. 2,500 for X and 1,500 for Y. There's a general reserve over here for 4,800 rupees. By general reserve, we'll distribute this in the old ratio, 4,800 in 5:3. 3,000 for X and 1,800 for Y. There's an advertisement suspense over here, a fictitious assets which needs to be written off. 2 advertisement suspense. Account 500. We need to distribute 800 in 5:3. 500 for X and 300 for Y. So all the items have been dealt with. The total for X 65,500 rupees and 2 balance carried down 60,000 against X. The total of Y 60,300 and the balance carried down for Y 54,000 rupees. So we've completed the capital accounts, the partners' capital accounts. So this is the partners' capital accounts. So let's go on to prepare the balance sheet. Balance sheet as at 1st April 2019. Liabilities rupees, assets rupees. We'll begin with the capital accounts. As per the answers for the capital accounts, we have balance carried down 60,000 for X and 54,000 for Y. So let's enter that. General reserve has been distributed. It will not come again. Sundry creditors. 5,000 rupees, no change in value. Employees Provident Fund, liability, no, 1,000 rupees. The workmen's compensation reserve of 10,000. We have a claim of 6,000 and the balance 4,000 was distributed. So we'll write the claim, workmen compensation claim 6,000 rupees. The goodwill of rupees 8,000 has been written off. Machinery has been revalued. The new value is 45,000. Furniture. There is no change in the value of furniture. It's 15,000 rupees. Sundry debtors. Again, no change in value. It's 33,000 rupees. The stock has been revalued at rupees 8,000. There's no change in the bank balance. 25,000. And the advertisement suspense, it's a fictitious asset and we've written it off. So let's ascertain the total of the balance sheet. The total of the balance sheet is rupees 1,26,000. So this is a balance sheet. I'll remove the split and we can see all the three ledger accounts. So this was the revaluation account. We got a gain on revaluation of 8,000, which was distributed in the OPSR of 5:3. Then we went ahead and prepared the partners' capital accounts. We got the balance of capital accounts for X as 60,000 and for Y as 54,000. And we went ahead to prepare the balance sheet. We inserted the capitals of X and Y as 60 and 54,000. We revalued the assets and liabilities. We inserted the claim of rupees 6,000 and tallied the balance sheet.